Good evening, Panda fans, and welcome to Park Hills, Kentucky for the second game of this triple header between your Notre Dame Academy Pandas and the Holy Cross Indians. I'm Joe Laurie, beside me, Coach Jim Edmonds, and the first game was a close one. In that freshman game, the Indians came out on top by 2 in a really well-fought game back and forth. And as we see almost every year, that freshman team, the Stars, move up to this JV team. So we're going to see a lot of them call the same names over and over again. A lot of the same names,
yep.
They're young, and that's how they get so good, is they get a lot of experience, both at the freshman and the JV level. And then Coach Arlene House has them. But it's a new look here. We'll see what the JV squad. Now, the Notre Dame JV team really light on bench in comparison to the history. They've only got, 7 uniforms over there?
Yep.
And, a lot of those, and some of those girls will be called on to play in the next game as well. So, Coach Flagg has to balance, do I want to win or do I need to save legs? What's your goal if you're in that situation?
Both. You're definitely playing to win, but you do have to be mindful of some of those kids needing to play in the second game. Stella Berger, I see her over there. Apparently she just had rehab surgery on her foot again from last year, but apparently Tessa Fight's on her way back. And they think right now she's starting to do some stuff in practice. And
well, good.
Okay, there's some different players.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So Chrysler just came back out here, and Crumpleman came back out here. So that looked pretty light over there with 7 jerseys.
It did.
So we're ready for action here a little bit early. This game's not scheduled till 6:30. We're going to start about 10 minutes early, as long as the Pandas can field a squad here. I don't know if we've got everybody. It looks like they're going over the book, make sure they've got names and numbers correctly in their books, and make sure that their numbers are correct. But don't want a technical foul like we've done in the past.
It's happened.
So that's, again, Bessie McGraw over there making sure that that's all correct before the game gets started. And we're about ready to go. Annie Laurie will jump for the Pandas. We've got Sari Laurie. And we've got Olivia Middendorf, the older sister.
We do not have a cameraman.
We don't have a cameraman.
We don't have a camera person.
That's not good. Let's see if we can flag down somebody here.
Notre Dame with the tip, and the Holy Cross pressing immediately. And he's going to get fouled there by Hunt. It's going to be her first, team's first, right off the bat. I think Joe's looking for a camera person.
We got somebody coming over. He's walking as slow as he possibly can, but we'll get here eventually. So Sari's got it at the top now, over to Annie on the wing. Annie drives, spins back to the right. Allie Mahler for 3. No good. Rebound by 34, Brooke Safeld. And they'll get it quickly out to Hunt. Hunt's going to throw it into the third row. Yikes. Trying to sabotage the varsity players over there sitting in the corner. She threw that into the third row.
Good thing they were paying attention.
Sari's got the ball here. Take this for me.
Okay. Cross court to Sari. Back Danny out the top. Holy Cross in that man. Cross court to Sari. Got AC on the baseline, going baseline.
Allie Copeland off the glass and good job. Nice take. Allie, that was quick. Boy, isn't it funny how crazy the speed of this game is just from the freshman to the JV? It's a huge difference.
Yes. Holy Cross still with that pressure.
It's Lacey Hunt with the ball shoots. We'll see her on the court varsity next game as well. Safeld will try to get on a roll to Lacey, and Middendorf steps in front, and she'll come down. Take a pull up from 3, a little long. Nice confident shot though. And that ball's still being fought around for. Let's see what they're going to get. They're going to get Annie Laurie fighting for that rebound, and that looked like a 50-50 ball to me.
We've got Notre Dame with 3 points. Okay, I only had them with 2. They just fixed it.
So Brianna Safeld, who played almost the entire freshman game here, going to run the offense for the JV. And she's going to throw it away as Mahler steps in front of that pass. They kick it ahead to Sari Laurie. Sarah's going to get into that trap. We're going to see that, like we talked about, all night long. And that ball's on the ground, saved. Gets over to Hunt, no good. Annie Laurie with the rebound. She's going to push back the other way. And she's going to draw a foul, but 24, Kaylin Bowens. Annie gets up there, just too much body by Bowens there, and knocks her out of bounds. First foul for the Indians. So number 10.
Like they're trying to isolate Allie Moeller here.
Nola Broring's going to check in for Sofeld. They're going to make everybody tuck in their shirts. They get the uniforms looking right, and they'll get it into the backcourt. And Annie Laurie will set up her offense. Guard at the top by Avery Sturgeon. Middendorf comes across, switching on that. And that time Bowens is going to step in front, take the ball away from Annie. Just picks her pocket. And they're going to go back up to the top to Broering. Broering heading left, fakes the handoff. She's going to get it to Sofeld. Sofeld comes across over to Bowens. They look in on a pick and roll, and they can't hold it. And they're going to say that's off of Copeland, I believe.
Yep. Copeland tried to get that pass, just couldn't hold on to it.
Sturgeon will take it out of bounds. Looks over to Sofeld. Now to Bowens. 3-point shot. Sturgeon, no good. Annie Laurie with the rebound. Allie Mahler passes up a shot. She's going to drive now, gets it out to Middendorf for three. Good. Olivia Middendorf from the corner for three. Good to see her hitting early. Hunt going to go right to the paint. Nobody stops the ball. She goes left side. No finish. Mahler will pull it back. Boy, she looks just like her older sister, doesn't she? Who I saw, she's in the crowd today.
Yep.
Great.
I don't think she has any eligibility left.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Amazing. Talking about Julia Hunt, the amazing volleyball and basketball player for Holy Cross. Now plays at Washington, I believe.
Yep.
Plays volleyball.
Correct.
So that ball knocked out of bounds, and Sari Laurie will take it back out. She looks for an option.
Nobody's guarding Allie. Nobody was guarding Allie. Holy Cross was confused, and Allie standing in the paint all by herself.
And he's going to drive down the corner. Gets baseline, and draws enough attention from Sturgeon to get a foul. So that's the third team foul on Holy Cross. Annie a little gas down there. Looking for Middendorf in the corner, not there. Got to get it in. Bounce. Allie Copeland, she fights through, draws a foul, and gets an and one. Let's see who they get the foul on. Allie Copeland with a slick move. They're going to get that on 4 on Sturgeon. That's 2 quick fouls for Sturgeon. And the fourth team foul, Pandas will be in the double bonus. But what I like most about that play is how Copeland just fought through the double team, found the backboard, and put it in.
Caught it, ripped through, went straight up with it.
Allie can't finish the 3-point play. Oh, but Middendorf's going to step in front of the pass, so keep the possession. They hand it off to Middendorf. She loses the handle, but gets it back. Sofeld with a lot of pressure out front. She reaches across her, tries to steal it, can't get it. Looking into Copeland. Good connection from Sari to Allie Copeland, and she'll draw another foul. And she'll get back to the free throw line. That one by 2, Hunt. And
that's her second.
So Allie Copeland get a chance here to grow this Panda lead from the free throw line. Bob Jackson in the house.
I saw that.
Coming out of retirement for this game. Oh. That ball just slipped out of her hand. She'll get another shot at it, though. Up and in, just a little bit long. That ball's going to bounce. Sari's going to try to save it, but I'm glad she didn't because she was heading towards about $3,000 worth of camera equipment over there.
Saw that.
And I'm not sure that would have felt good for her or for their camera. All right, so Saffeld's going to give it back to Brewery, and they're back in business. Pennington, Annie's going to pick up her second foul.
Right idea there. Annie read that. Just a hair late. Somebody's got to let Coach Flagg know that's her second.
Pennington's got the ball guarded by Mahler. Panda's doing a nice job forcing them left, making them feel comfortable over there in the corner. And didn't have a lot going on, so the Holy Cross coach decides to call timeout. Holy Cross still looking for their first basket of the game. Elena Lawson just checked in, probably for Annie would be my guess.
I would guess. Well, Notre Dame had them pinned over on that left side of the court and really pushed their defense to keep them over there, not let them back to their right hand. And Holy Cross didn't look very comfortable with everything going left there. How are the hot dogs this year?
They are the best hot dog in all
I
of
think I'm going to have one at halftime.
Northern Kentucky basketball gyms. I can promise you, if you come to our gym and try one of our hot dogs, you will not be disappointed. There's no cheese in them.
Yeah.
But it almost has a feeling of cheese in it. It's so flavorful. It's like rich, like there's cheese, but there's no cheese.
Okay.
If that makes sense at all.
Yeah. So now we have who is that? I'm trying to figure out. Is that she don't have any, is that Mackenzie Brake up there? Mackenzie Brake and Samantha. Mackenzie Brake and Samantha Lawrence on camera now. On camera duty.
Just, 7 minutes isn't a lot of time in between games, and they've forced this out, so they were assigned the camera duty, but didn't have time to get out here. So Mindor will foul.
We don't have
Jenna
an announcer
Pennington.
for this game.
No announcer, no music.
I know. Where's DJ Luke?
I hope he's here for the varsity game.
12.
That's Pennington. Jenna Pennington misses her first one. She'll get a second, gets a chance to put the Indians on the board here. And no good yet. Copeland fighting Bowens for the ball on the ground. That's going to be tied up. I don't see a possession arrow.
I don't either. I don't think it's on.
John Holtzappel on the work at the table over there. And
there it goes.
so they got to switch it now, right? Because it's black now.
Yep. Good hands there by Olivia Middendorf. Oh.
Southfeld gets a look at the basket, can't finish. Lawson with the rebound. She'll give it to Sari, and now Sari's in charge of running this offense with her sister having 2 fouls. Hands it off to Olivia. They're going to give an offensive foul on Sari on the illegal screen. So the fouls become even now. Now both teams in the double bonus. Bree Saffold with the ball. Oh. I think that's a wise play by Bree, knowing that they want to push her left to set her up and then dive in. That's 2 free throws. It should be.
Yeah. Who was that foul on? Sari?
It was on Sari, yeah. So you have 2
Her
now
second,
as well.
Yeah. It's going to be free throws, yep.
So 5 fouls apiece. Saffold gets a chance here to, again, get their first basket. That breaks the dike open. Southfield takes, we playing 8 minutes or 6 minutes?
Should be 6.
Yeah. Just a little under 5 minutes to get their first bucket. They get it. Lawson for 3 from the corner,
Whoa.
way long. Copeland, nice defense underneath there. Chrysler's got it. They'll pull it out of her hands. Lawson's going to swing it over to Middendorf for 3. Long. Glorian's got it. The star from the last game. Oh, nice block by Allie Copeland. She'll push quickly up ahead, finds Middendorf from the baseline. Ooh, finds Chrysler into the basket, 2 points.
There we go.
Great ball movement by the Pandas to break that pressure and turn some defense into some offense. Southfield tries to take it all, and that's a generous gift foul there. Southfield gets the
Moeller, right?
Yeah, on Allie. Annie Laurie checks back into the game for the Pandas for Lawson. And Southfield no good on her shot, but they're going to get the rebound, although.
Step out of bounds.
Yeah, Ava Pennington steps out of bounds. So you got a lot of sisters out on this game. Annie and
sisters,
Sarah
cousins.
Yeah, lots of same last names. I don't know if they're sisters. 8 seconds. Annie trying to dribble through traffic there. Is going to get it through to Middendorf. They're going to throw it away. And this situation, not knowing how much time was on the clock there, unfortunately. So the Pandas walk away with the lead after one, but got a little sloppy there after their 7-0 lead. And got some girls into foul trouble. And we'll have to reset that here, as we've got to reset the foul calls here, and everything restarts, and you get 5 fouls before the double bonus. Reach out to us, NDA Pandas Radio at gmail.com. Let us know you're out there listening. Follow us on Twitter at NDA Pandas Radio and at Facebook at NDA Pandas Radio. You can always pull this game up if this is an instant classic on YouTube and watch this game again.
Or if you just like to listen to us.
I mean, I doubt there's much of a following there, but
I mean, I understand that Joe may do Christmas carols at one halftime. I don't know.
I'm not sure that's going to happen.
Somebody sent us a message, and my phone isn't downloading it properly, so. I don't know if you can see it.
I got nothing.
Okay. It might just be that the JV game's live.
I got that email, but I don't see anything from my checking in. So Annie Laurie back in the game. You've got Chrysler, Mahler, Copeland, and Middendorf for the Pandas. And you've got Hunt, Brianna Southfield, the other Southfield, which is 34, Brooke Southfield, Owens, and Sturgeon for your Indians. Good defense by the Pandas, not letting anything easy in the middle. Annie's going to get the steal and knock it out to Mahler, and we'll come back the other way. Annie's got to be careful.
Yep. I love the fact that Annie got on the floor after that.
Annie and Avery Sturgeon have been battling for a long time in basketball. And now she's going to draw a foul for Sturgeon. Similar foul to
that's her third.
How Brianna got Sari on the last time. Annie just let her overplay her and then dribbled into her. Fitzgerald will check in for Sturgeon. They get it into Mahler. Mahler's got Middendorf for 3 from the wing. Oh, right there. Nice open look. And that time, Kaylin Bones is going to bring the ball down, and 2 Pandas there will tie it up. Nice job by the Pandas to take advantage of that and get that position error to change when they had possession in the first place. There's confusion at the table, but I thought that they got it at the half.
They did. They took it out right here in front of us.
Yeah. They get it right. And
they did.
I think the referees keep it in his pocket as well, so it's not all the scoreboard's responsibility. Hand that into Copeland, hands it off to Mahler, over to Annie. Annie sees some daylight, makes a move, kicks it out. Oh. And reset. Mahler gets daylight and she drives in, gets a foul, no basket, but nice drive. She went through a very small gap there.
I think that foul was on 34. It's going to send Allie to the line for 2.
No good. And Brewering will check in. For the Indians. Allie Mahler will take her dribble up and no good. But Allie Copeland with another nice rebound. This time Hunt ties her up and the Indians will get the ball. But an aggressive play by Allie Copeland to get that rebound. Bree Softfeld run her offense. She brings it across. Looks to go right. Looking at Fitzgerald. Oh, block shot by Annie Laurie.
Ooh.
Nice play.
Those are some ones you get those phantom fouls on.
Yep. They're all over. Copeland's going to drive and loses the handle. She saw Chrysler there and was trying to get the pass underneath her. Would have been an easy layup, but lost the handle on it. Now Sari's going to come get Annie and take over the lead at the point here. The ball comes in. Use a screen. No foul. Good take there by Kaylin Bowens. Splits the defense and puts it up and off the glass. 2 points Bowens. Bad place to pick up your dribble there. Gets it into Middendorf underneath it. A bullet to Chrysler that she can't handle, but Copeland sees some nice take. Allie Copeland, she sees daylight, gets to the glass, puts it in, answers with 2 of her own.
You're going to have to be strong with the ball in this game. Or across getting after it on defense.
Roaring. Gives it to Hunt. Hunt's looking baseline. Tries to swing across, and Sari steps in front of that. Would have gotten the steal, but Hunt steps on the baseline before that could happen.
So great job twice there by Notre Dame. They did a good job of stealing that baseline off, forcing her to step out of bounds. And then Sari had that pass all the way. She read that. Sari's got to know they're trapping as soon as you go across half court.
And like I
said,
so
you got to be ready for that.
That's going to be the 3rd foul on the Indians. 3:25 to go. A lot of pressure.
Who was that foul on?
That's on Pennington. I mean, that is. Oh my gosh! This inexperience there, causing that turnover. Just a little, let her get past the line and before you throw it.
Yep.
Pushing Softfeld left. They're going to pass the ball to Fitzgerald. She gets the middle, dumps it off, and back out to Softfeld, and the ball somehow keeps it in bounds. She'll get to the elbow, kicks it out to Hunt. Hunt's going to see some daylight. Challenges Mahler, no good. Mahler with the rebound. Good defense and good rebound by Mahler. The kick it ahead to Middendorf. That's her spot. Oh, she passes the shot, finds Sari, who gets it to Chrysler, but too low. She'll go off the glass, no good. Sari attacks Lacey Hunt there, can't get it. She'll bring it back up, and now Softfeld for three. Good. A lot of pressure from Bree Softfeld.
Yep.
And it is absolutely what we're going to see all night long. And the team that can handle that pressure or just beat it will be the team that wins.
I agree. If you can handle it, because you know they're going to trap, so you've got to make your decision on what you're going to do before you cross half court. You know the trap is coming. You can run somebody up from the three-point line, foul line, extend it up to the volleyball line. If you can make that pass, you can turn. You should be able to attack. Or you throw it backwards to your trailer, and then they advance it across and attack that way.
And then you can run through that trap and catch it on the other side of it.
Correct.
All right, another close game here. Getting close to halftime here, and the Pandas in a little bit of foul trouble. One of the things that the Pandas are a little deficient on is a point guard, and for Annie to have two fouls early is going to hurt them. And Annie's not even a true point guard. There's that trap. Effective. They get the turnover. Nice tip, though.
Got Moeller out in front.
Copeland swings it over to Annie, looking into Chrysler. She had her. They're going to get a 5-second call. So if she advances the ball towards the rim, it doesn't do enough. Huh?
They don't call that anymore, but
because she was definitely closer to the three-point line than when he started counting.
There used to be a line, a notch, that if you went across it, it would reset the count, but that's gone now.
Hunt will hand it off. And that's 21, Ava Pennington. Kaylin Bowens, kick it back out. Three-point shot, no good, but rebounded on the other end. Who do you have for 13? Is that this from the freshman roster?
That's
Piper
Hagley.
Hagley. Yeah, I don't have her on this side. Turnover for the Indians. Will give it back to the Pandas. They get it across. Swings it over to Middendorf. She gets some daylight of her own. A little floater, no good. Chrysler trying to battle, no good. That's a nice job by Hunt to rip that rebound down. But Pennington looking for a cutter, can't get it across, and Copeland's defense gets it back and gets it out ahead to Annie. Annie's in a race against Hunt and finishes. 2 points, Annie Laurie. Great defense by Allie Copeland to set that into play.
Absolutely. And he had the girl behind her, didn't panic, just extended the ball out, laid it up softly.
Copeland again with another almost turnover. Bowens fakes, goes baseline, Euro, and in.
I don't think she wants to shoot that. Let her make her make one.
You got three girls waiting for you. There's got to be somebody open in a corner somewhere. A lot of time in between stoppage here.
Yeah.
Possession arrow belongs to the Pandas. They give them one last chance here. 17 seconds to go in the half. See if they can take advantage of it. Technically, that's a turnover, right, for the Indians?
Yep.
Melissa Lawson will come in here for Chrysler.
Now he's putting somebody at the middle. I know he was yelling for him to come before, and they weren't coming.
13 seconds. Know the clock. There you go. Bowens is going to foul here. 4-0 on the fouls here. The Pandas staying out of foul trouble in the second quarter, where they were into foul trouble in the first quarter.
It's Bowens second.
5 seconds to go here. Pandas need to have that clock in their head.
Take Annie out of the game here.
Yep. Kate Krumpelman comes in. Just need to be big, tall. Don't. That was risky by Ollie there.
Yes.
Just sweat down on that one. Very easily could have been called a foul, but the Pandas take a 2-point lead into the locker room. I don't think that Coach Flagg's going to be happy after he jumped out 7-0 to only be taking a 2-point lead. The credit to Holy Cross.
Yep.
And it's just their DNA. That's what they do. That's why they are good at what they do, because they practice it from the freshmen. We saw it at the freshman level, seen it at the JV level, and we will most certainly see it in the varsity.
Yep, it's all ball pressure. If you can't be strong with the ball and handle the ball, you're going to turn it over against them. If you can get easy baskets.
Yep, and you got to. The other thing that type of style does, it just wears out legs, right? I mean, they are running all over the court, full effort, and I would say that this year they have a little bit less of a bench than they had in previous years.
Agree.
So 4 really strong players. We'll talk about that in the varsity game, but Coach Flagg, in my opinion, like you said, needs to get them more comfortable with that pressure at the top of the
he'll draw it up in there and explain it to them exactly what they're doing and exactly what they need to do. Come out, you attack, then you go diagonal, get middle to go diagonal, and he should be. I would imagine he'll handle it a lot better here in the second half.
Sounds great. Well, we'll take a break. You got 6 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the half, and we'll be back for second half action. Welcome back to Park Hills, everybody, for second half action between your Notre Dame Academy Pandas and the Holy Cross Indians. It's very similar to the freshman game, and it's only a 2-point game at halftime. Only this time the Pandas enjoy the 2-point lead, but these 2 points don't mean anything in this game. This game's going to break open one way or the other here in the second half, I believe.
Absolutely, and I do have some halftime totals. I neglected to do that the first game. For Holy Cross, we have Brianna Softfeld with 7, Caleb Owens with 4. For the Pandas, we have Annie Lowry with 2, Kelsey Chrysler with 2, Olivia Middendorf with 3, and Allie Copeland with 6. So 13-11 here as we begin the third quarter. So I would definitely look for, I would definitely expect Coach Flagg to have made some adjustments against that press. That really caused the Pandas some problems. And, you know, also when your 2 primary ball handlers pick up 2 fouls, that's going to cause problems with the handling of the ball too.
100%, yeah. I mean, they've got to anticipate pressure right past half court in a corner in the trap, not throwing it away. It's the same thing, you know, that they've been doing. And I know why they do it, because it's difficult. And if they're going to provide more pressure than you can handle, then they're going to continue to do it. And if the referees will let them get away with some handsy stuff,
well,
which isn't necessarily
the mindset
case
there
today.
is they're not going to call everything. And if they start calling everything, then you got to back out of it.
So we'll see how we go here with Bowens and Softfeld and Pennington, Hunt, and Sturgeon for the Indians. Lowry, Middendorf, Copeland, and who's the 5th one down there? Allie Mahler for the Pandas. Sturgeon for a quick 3 out of the corner. No good. And at the varsity level, Sturgeon's hitting 50%, believe it or not. So she's still trying to find her groove. Mahler's got it. Looked into Annie, now out to Middendorf for 3. Oh, just a
great ball
long
movement there.
Yes, it was. 2 3-point attempts by one from each team, and nobody stops the ball. They're going to kick it out. Hunt's going to get to the middle, kick it out for Sturgeon again. She's going to try again. She's not going to miss a bunch, and she stays with her 50% average and miss one, hit one. Can't let her have those open shots. That time, Saul Copeland, bad execution and turnover by the Pandas. Oh, looked a little weird, didn't it?
It did.
Sturgeon's going to get into Bowens, who's going to kick it out. Bowens for 3, no good. Andy Lowry with the rebound. Softfeld with a nice job stopping the ball. Now Mahler's got baseline. Oh.
Actually, I think she was expecting Olivia Middendorf or Allie Copeland to cut there.
Yep. Either way, the pass wasn't going to get through. There was nice hands by the Indians. Sturgeon looks at another 3. This time she passes it up. Legal screen that way on Hunt. And that way they'll same call the other direction. So good to see consistency out there. Olivia wide open. Annie sees her for 3. Good! Olivia Middendorf. Great find by Annie Lowry. Great execution by Olivia Middendorf, being down there all by herself.
Caught Holy Cross sleeping a little bit there, I think.
Hunt gets to the middle, and just good defense by the Pandas not to foul, but can't get the rebound. And Pennington's going to knock it out of bounds. So the Pandas will get it. She had good position. There were no real Pandas in there. She just needed to grab it. Instead, she knocked it out of bounds.
Now you attack it. See, Copeland's going too deep there, Joe. She needs a step in front of 12.
Nice pass from Sari Lowry to Allie Copeland. Good. Really nice feed into the post. Give the assist to Sari Lowry, and Allie Copeland with a nice left-handed layup. Softfeld's going to try to drive and kick. Sari messes that up. They're going to get the ball back. Good defense by the Pandas. Allie Mahler looking into Copeland. That time Sturgeon reaches through and knocks that one out. Hunt's going to See Daylight try to get in there again, loses the handle. It's going to go out of bounds, but they're going to say that's off of Annie, and Indians retain possession. 4-point lead for the Pandas. Sturgeon will get it into Hunt, looking for America's play. There it is.
All you got to do is switch that. All you got to do is talk it, and switch it.
Bowen's trying to draw a foul, and Allie did a nice job kind of getting out of the way. Liv's going to try to go close to it and dump off at the last second to Copeland. Good teamwork by your Pandas here coming into the third quarter. We talked about it in the freshman game, winning those first couple minutes after halftime. The Pandas are doing it.
Well, Middendorf got that ball with her dribbled all the way up the court with her left hand, attacked the basket. The defender comes, he jumps it right to Copeland for an easy basket.
Bowen's trying to bull her way in. She good
spin
move,
defense.
Good finish. Yeah, no, not foul. Allie Sari's going to kick it across to, or Annie kicks it across to Sari, and good defense by Softfeld there. Blocks the shot, gets the steal. Somebody's got to stop the ball. Oh, timeout. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Those young men there were waiting to cross our table until dead ball. I was very considerate of them. So really good start for the Pandas there. Just changed. Did not look so much different.
Yes.
This half, they definitely made an adjustment, making good passes and sharing the ball at the top to stay out of those traps.
Well, they're being more patient when they're bringing it up and making that diagonal pass. The thing is that when they make the pass from the point to one of the wings, and then Allie Copeland's got to step up in front of the defender, not get behind her, step up in front of the defender. That way that bounce pass can go in to her, then they can turn an attack. I was really surprised here that I honestly thought Sari was going to turn around and toss that right back to Olivia Middendorf because she just hit a three. But, I mean, the other thing, though, is Copeland was wide open. Good defense by the Holy Cross girl to get a hand on it. Otherwise, it's a layup.
Holy Cross will take the possession under their basket. Oh, that's close. Got to be close to a 5. Oh, wow.
I think they're going to get Olivia. Nope, they're going to get Allie.
Oh, I don't know about that. I didn't see Allie touch her at all.
Yeah.
That just ball was poked out by Liv there, and they get a bailout.
That's going to be underneath. That wasn't shooting. Whoa, he called under.
Wow. Well, that's interesting. Pennington misses their first. She'll get another one. So a little bit faster start compared to the first half for the Indians, but that's not saying a lot. Now they're doing the crisscross passes there to find the open person, and unfortunately with those they have to be perfect in order for that to work, and that's what Holy Cross is banking on as well. Hand off out to Hagsley. Well, we find Sturgeon. Sturgeon's going to get to the paint. Kicks it out to Bowens for 3. And she'll hit it.
That was not a 3.
He called it a 3. There we go. Now we got Middendorf open for 3 in the corner. No good. Pennington with the rebound. She'll go coast to coast and finish. Ties the game up. Annie did a nice job not fouling. Skip it across. Live for 3. Nice open look. It's what they wanted. Nice job, those two going through
Copeland
the
just went in and took it. Got to hit Annie right there.
Yeah, held the ball too long.
Yep.
Pennington's going to hustle back, and that time Liv will get the hustle steal.
Getting a little ragged now.
Under a minute to go. And Coach Flag will call timeout, give them a little bit of air here, see if they can turn this into a basket.
Yep. Both teams getting a little careless with the ball there. 30-second timeout. Shoot us an email, ndapandasradio@gmail.com, ndapandasradio@gmail.com. Let us know you're out there.
Nobody checking in the JV game yet,
Nope.
but I'm sure there's people out there listening.
I mean, there's probably hundreds. You know.
Hundreds, if not tens.
Yeah.
All knotted up here towards the end of the third period. Kind of a back and forth game here. It's ebbing and flowing, and another fun one to watch. Annie Laurie will set up her offense. Got Bree Southfeld on her. She goes hard to left, finds Sari. Oh, a little back door.
What?
I think they should give him that basket, don't you think?
I don't know. I think they're going to count the basket.
You know, it's hard to find volunteers. You get parent volunteers to do this stuff. They're not 100% trained on these things, and they make mistakes too, Coach. If they give them the points, you see what kind of reaction you get out of the crowd here.
They're going 41 seconds.
No points up on the board. There they go. They give them the points. Okay. I had thought that maybe the clock had run out or something. I'm like, whoa. Oh, another moving screen there called on Browering. And that'll give the Pandas another opportunity here with 30 seconds to go in the third. See if they can extend this lead. Which at this point is dead even. Oh, Softfeld steals the ball. Gonna find Hunt. And Annie will get away with one there. But Sari won't. He's gonna call that foul from over here after, seconds had gone off.
Yeah. Well, either Sari or Annie was getting her third foul there.
Yeah, they gave it to White 10.
They gave it to Annie.
Yeah.
Which was the right call, I think. But
yeah,
he just made it from way back here. Yes.
And he was right next to it, didn't call it.
Yes.
No, I agree. Annie got her everything she wanted out of that. And it's a great foul because it prevented a layup. And they didn't hit the first free throw, so the foul had value. And the second one, no good. Copeland comes away with the rebound, and nice job by her to calm herself and not rush. 13 seconds here.
Got 9 seconds, plenty of time.
Oh. Not what the Pandas wanted there with the last 30 seconds.
No.
It actually turned into a pretty decent shot for the Indians there. Got to have a plan. So, again, Annie, not a true point guard. She's kind of been thrust into the position out of necessity. And it's going to make her a better basketball player, but she's certainly not comfortable running that point guard. I'm not saying she's doing a bad job. I just think that there are point guards and there are people that have to play point guard.
Yeah, I think Coach Flag is doing a really good job of bringing her along, her and Sari both, and they're learning. Sari gets sped up a little bit still. You know what I mean? Where once her mind slows down a little bit.
Well, she's grown 8 inches this year.
Yeah.
And if you look at her on the tape from last
baby
week,
giraffe, arms and limbs everywhere.
Yeah, I mean it's just grown straight up. And she's still got some inches left, I believe. But now she's got to get used to that.
She does. And things will start slowing down in her head.
So the Pandas go with their starting 5. And
I mean, Notre Dame ball.
We'll bring it out. You've got 2 Saffelds on the court, a Bowens, a Hunt, and a Sturgeon for your Indians. Had to reset the fouls on the scoreboard. John's never going to sign up for scoreboard again. Oh, she got
close
away with
to being an
there.
illegal screen there. This is going to Allie.
Middendorf for 3 from the wing. Oh, man. I don't know how they get any closer than that one, Coach. Just swirl around. Copeland on Sappho has been a nice matchup. Nope. No handoff. They give it to Hunt. Nice job, Middendorf coming off of her. Saffeld's going to try again. She's going to run out of real estate and then just throw it out of bounds.
Great job by Liv Middendorf there, just standing there. Held her ground, didn't move.
Yeah, that's a nice stop for the Pandas. They switched it up a little bit. Sturgeon was guarding Annie. Now she's guarding Sari. Allie Mahler at the top.
I like that matchup for Notre Dame there. If you can isolate Allie.
Try to give and go there. Sari forced it in. Sturgeon smelled it out. Saffeld kicks it over to the other Saffeld. She'll use a screen, take a 3 from the top. No good. Nice
Good
box out by Sari Laurie. And she'll get fouled by Saffeld. And that's kind of what they've been doing the whole time, just immediate pressure right from the rebound. How many does she have?
Just 1.
It's her first foul. It's a good player. She plays hard, impacts the game.
Yep.
Mahler at the top.
Allie's got to go. He cleared it out for her.
Nice block
Right.
by Brooke Saffeld. But you're absolutely right. And you notice how if they do make her guard out there, the tension comes down, right?
Yep.
The pressure boils away. And gives them a chance to get some air at least. Who'd they get that?
Allie,
Mahler.
22.
Okay. And swing any direction here on this one. Just 2 points. No score in the fourth. Nice job by Liv. Middendorf reading that all the way. Steps in front.
Give it up. Good
Nice
pass.
passing by the Pandas. Beautiful basketball. As
All
they move
started
it
with the
across.
defense, right?
Yep. Read a long pass, stepped in front of it, weaved it across. But here come the Indians back the other way. Ball's going to get away. Mahler with the steal. And here comes Sari and Annie. They had to live. Nice job by Sari to recover.
Allie almost walked.
Dribble. A lot of room there, a lot of daylight that Annie had. She just didn't want to take
Annie's got it. It's going to calm things down.
Left hand, Annie, nice take. Knifes through the lane there with a left hand. Great play, Annie Laurie. That's a point guard
I love
play.
the fact that Annie calmed everything down. Coach Flagg's in her ear, and you could tell him that you could see that he was telling her, take her, take her, take her. And great move by Annie with the left.
And Sturgeon gets caught in the corner and causes a timeout for her team. The Pandas showing a little flash of brilliance there in the last couple ups and downs.
I mean, they're, you could, like, in this game particularly, you can see Annie and Sari are just, they're getting better as this game goes on because they're calming down. They're not trying to do everything at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And that was a great example of it. Annie just backed it out. It's like, okay, they're not going to guard me I'm going to give my team a chance to reset, get lined up where we need to be, see where the action is. I'm right in front of Coach. I can hear what he's telling me, and that lane opened up, and she was like a dart right into it. Nice soft with the left hand. Beautiful play.
I've seen her do it before. Grade school tournament. It was an epic back and forth battle between, I don't know, name one of those victories or whatever from Ohio, and there was a girl and back and forth between two Annies, Annie Laurie and Annie, whoever her last name is, and she showed that over and over and again, and we just haven't seen it in a while. So it's exciting to see that pop back out. I know she can do it. She needs to know she can do it.
And then the last 2 times, Sari has been slower bringing it across the court. First half, everything was as fast. I got to get it across. I got it across. No, you have 10 seconds. Take it up to there. See where they're going to jump you at. See where your teammates are, and then make the appropriate pass. So that's in-game growth that I'm seeing out of. And then Olivia Mindorf's doing a really nice job here. She's jumped a couple passing lanes, but she's also handling the ball.
Cross take it out on their sideline. Take the option they weren't wanting, but the outlet pass. But then Pennington's going to go all the way, and Allie's going to swipe that down and get the foul called. Who's going to jump up there and get it?
Bob Jackson. That's Allie's 4th. But you know what? I don't think in that scenario, Joe, I don't think she needed to slap down.
No, she didn't.
She was in really good position.
Yeah, that was just too tempting. Oh. So Pennington gets 2 shots here. Jenna Pennington, the freshman. Saw her a lot in the freshman game. She was a big contributor. First shot, good. Is that their first basket of the 4th?
They hit 22. Yes.
So again, it takes half the
20.
quarter for the Indians to find the basket, but they do.
Oh,
Sari.
Annie. Sari. Sorry.
Good job, Allie, to save her. Copeland for 3. No good. Oh, nice job, Liv. Going
on
through
the floor.
exchange again.
There you go.
Oh, they're going to get a foul for her.
Yes.
Oh, man, what a bummer. You love to see the effort, right? She did everything. She got on the floor. She just kind of lost her balance and rested her backhand on her back, and they called her for the foul. That's 3 team fouls against the Panthers.
She was like a half a second late getting on the floor.
Fitzgerald will come back into the game for the Indians. Going over the top, looking for Hunt, and nice job by Allie to provide enough pressure to make her not feel comfortable until the ball goes out of bounds.
I think Annie had her from the front, so come up higher, Copeland. Don't drop. You got to come up to the.
Yep, too many turnovers at the trap. Definitely something they can work on early in the season for this group. Here comes Hunt. Going to try to get to the middle. She does. Kicks it out. Oh, Fitzgerald shuffles her feet, gets away with it. Goes up, tries a teardrop, no good. Copeland with the rebound.
Good defense there by Allie Moeller.
Oh, they got numbers now. Mindorf from the corner. Oh. Good looking shot, nothing there.
No good. Allie with the rebound.
Annie working against Brianna Southfeld. Brianna being tough all day. She's going to get to the basket, up and right hand this time. Annie is going to make her pay for overplaying. Love it. Great guard work there by Annie Laurie.
Yep, great job.
Oh, nobody's going to stop the ball. Brianna's going to get to the wing. Look, set up a
Middendorf
play.
doing a good job there. Olivia Middendorf face guarding Sturgeon, the three-point specialist for them.
And now it's getting deep into this one here with 87 seconds left, 6-point lead.
First second call of the night.
30-second timeout, and we'll be back at it here. Come back with us for the game of the week here in Park Hills for the varsity game that's scheduled to start at 7:30. And boy, it's never disappointed.
No.
That game.
This has been both these games have been really competitive.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very well played.
These girls should just play each other once a week. It'll make both teams a lot better.
Yeah. Looks like
so Sturgeon will take the ball out of bounds.
it's like Kendall Arnenhouse is checking in for Holy Cross too.
Yeah, a little three-point specialist.
Yep. Back up of Hunt a little bit. He's going to spin back.
Hunt with a strong move. Can't get it to finish with the left hand. Annie Laurie will look ahead to Sari. And Pennington will knock it out of bounds. But
I like seeing Annie just go ahead and bring that ball up.
yeah. Sari had the length on her, but the pass just a little bit too hot. Couldn't reach it. They'll get to run a set here. That was there. She had it.
It was the right read. Just shuffled her feet.
Yep. And again, that's just growing into it.
Well, Coach Flagg saying that's a great read. You just shuffled your feet a little bit. Great read, though.
Nice help defense by the Pandas. The wall came across. That time it doesn't. And Sturgeon misses on the left hand.
Well, Copeland's got a boatload of rebounds, doesn't she?
She does. Annie needs to eat some of this clock here.
This is where you get somebody cutting to the basket.
Oh, I don't know.
Called a foul.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't see who they called it on, though.
It had to be Hunt. She was the only one there. And then Coach Flagg will call a timeout. And that's a full timeout.
So I think this is a scenario where you're definitely imploring them to be strong with the ball, right? Be strong with the ball. You know they're going to come after it. You got to be strong with it.
Really nice crowd filling up here for the varsity
we had a
game.
really nice crowd for the freshman game.
Yep. Definitely something good to see this crowd showing up for this district rivalry brewing tonight. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I would pay the price of admission to get in here. Of course I don't. It's one of the benefits.
This is true. And we have a great seat.
Except for when the fans walk by.
Or the referee stands right in front of us.
Hey, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Correct.
Okay, 6-point advantage for the Pandas. And not sure what's left there. 37.8 on the clock. And let's see what Coach Flagg drew up there. Is it white ball or red ball?
Should be white ball.
White ball.
Got to be careful of the timeline or the half-court line.
We'll get it into Allie Mahler.
Which is who?
One of our better free throw shooters.
And it's who the girl that was standing in the paint was guarding. There you go. Be strong with it.
They don't call the foul until you hear somebody yelling out foul. It's interesting, isn't it? So that's one more.
I actually thought they did a pretty good job of guarding without fouling. But I think they wanted them to foul.
Right. So a wholesale exchange here for the Indians. And brings in Softfeld, Fitzgerald, Pennington, and it's a different Pennington. That's Ava Pennington and Broering. Oh, they get what they're looking for. Brianna Softfeld does, and they'll get a foul called the other way on
I think that's going to
Allie Mahler.
be a night for Allie. Did they call a foul?
They did. The fans were barking because they called 22, which is also Brianna's number, and I thought they called it on her. No need to foul there. You know,
Clock didn't start.
It was 22 seconds, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. So it's no need to. They got one more to give, I guess. What? Oh no, they didn't either. That was our 5th foul. So now they get a chance to score without the clock moving.
Yeah.
That was a mistake to let that foul. The worst thing that would have happened was they make a layup to get 2 points.
But the clock still moves.
Right. Second one good, makes it a 5-point game, 2 possessions.
Ooh.
Dangerous. All right, so now that takes them down to their last foul to give. Next one will be a free throw with 9.3. Going to be very tough here. 5 points. And he's going to go ahead and draw one more up here. So this one, the freshman game went quick. This one went long.
Yeah.
Only so 2 minutes to 7:30.
Yeah, I don't think we're not starting at 7:30.
Probably, I would guess around 7:50. Would you guess?
We'll give them a full 20 minutes.
What do you count for the why did this game take so long?
A lot of fouls called. And the fact that the JV game started at 5, not 4:30. So that pushes a half hour back. So really, if the JV game starts at 4:30, right now we're about 7.
I got you. Okay, I'm with you.
So.
Yeah, and they even started early. I mean, they started 7 minutes early.
Do some quick math here.
So that'll be the end of the timeout there. They'll get the ball into Annie, and they're going to let her hold it. And that's it. The JV take the W, if you will, 28-23, and showed a lot of guts there at the end, especially by point guard Annie Laurie, who had some really nice takes to the basket to give these guys some breathing room on the scoreboard. Great defense by Copeland, great rebounds. Really two standout players of that game, in my opinion.
Yep, I have some totals for us. For Holy Cross, Sturgeon with 3, Pennington with 2, Jenna Pennington with 2, Ava Pennington with 5, Brianna Softfeld with 8, Bowens with 7. For the Pandas, Annie Laurie with 6, Chrysler with 2, Mindorf with 8, and Copeland with 10. So 28-23 final.
Well, we'll take a break here. We'll tell you when they start the warm-up clock, and when they do, that'll be 20 minutes more than likely. Now, here's something to talk about real quick. Look, Holy Cross has 5 pure varsity players. Those are the only 5 girls that didn't play in that freshman or JV game. And I'm assuming some of those girls that we saw even in the freshman game will be in the varsity.
The third game.
Yes,
for sure. Yes.
Interesting.
So.
All right, well, we'll check out here. We'll start when we start. I'm guessing about 20 minutes.
Yep.
You'll join us. Thanks a lot.